What's up? Here we are live Thursday night, seeing if anyone's online. Anybody wants to chat with me. I had a busy week. Was working hard, remodeling a house. So I'm just here relaxing right now and getting ready for the weekend. So, yeah, we pretty much gutted a 4-story house this week. And I don't even do construction. Hey, what's going on, Waldemar? Enrique says, show me the bouncers. What are you guys up to? What's going on in Mexico right now? That's one of my favorite places. I love being in Mexico. But I'm in New Jersey right now. I was in New York all week. So now I can relax for the rest of the weekend and just take it easy. Gonna be playing some baseball, chilling. Want to go see a movie. Had an audition today, so I'm staying busy. What's everybody up to? Anybody doing anything fun? Thanks, David. Well, if you lost the video, I'm sure you could email Thunders down there, and they might, if you just explain to them that you purchased it before, they might resend it. But don't quote me on that, because that guy down there, sometimes he's a little stingy with money, so I don't have a copy of any of my wrestling videos, unfortunately. He doesn't, or else I'd send it to you. But yeah, unfortunately, they don't give it to me to keep. Hey, Lauren, thanks for being here. Always good to see you. I'm doing good. I had a tiring week. Was really busy. What's going on, Kenny? Thanks for being here. Do you like lift and carry, David? I can make more videos like that. I love to lift stuff. This week I was really lifting some heavy stuff, but it was all work related. Had to gut this house, clearing out the bathtub and the tile floor. What's going on, Michael? Thanks for being here. Welcome to the live chat. Hopefully everyone's having a good night. I'm relaxing. It's been tiring. Went to the gym, did shoulders tonight. Yeah, I can overhead press. Like lifting a human is a lot different than lifting like the bar with weights on it, because the weight isn't evenly distributed. So, whereas with the bar with the plates on each side, I could do easily, 225 pounds for reps, just bang it out. But now if I had a 225-pound person there, I could still lift them over my head, but it'd be quite a struggle. But yeah, 5'5", 175, that's not very heavy. So, I could do that relatively easy. But, of course, not as simple as if it was a bar with 175 pounds on it. So a lot of the strongman and stuff, like the events like that, it's different kind of strength than like just at the gym, you know, like a lot of the feats of strength where you're carrying something up a ramp or up and down steps and stuff. It's more practical strength, and that's the way lifting a person is. You know, it's different. You use different muscles. You know, you have to stabilize everything and balance it. Whereas at the gym, you're just going. You know, it's a different range of motion and everything. But I like doing both. I like working out at the gym, and then I also like doing more practical lifting. So it's all fun. Hey, what's going on? Bliss, happy birthday. Hope it's a good one. Hope you're having an amazing day, and hopefully this weekend is great for you. Kenny asks if I can lift my feet above my head. I'm not very flexible like that. I just try to stretch a good bit, but you know, as you gain weight and stuff, the flexibility goes down. So I don't think that I could lift my foot up above my head. Yeah, Glassboro, New Jersey, David. That's not too far from me. That's Glassboro. I think that is that off 322, maybe Route 322. Yeah, I'm sure it's less than an hour from where I'm at. You know, New Jersey's not that big of a state, so it's not. It takes maybe 2.5 hours to get from the top of New Jersey to the bottom. But yeah, Rowan College. That is one of the. Yeah, definitely. Rowan College. I just saw something in the newspaper about that, or in the news on Facebook or something. I guess their softball team or something's pretty good. I think they're Division 3, but they're one of the more um, popular schools in New Jersey. So I definitely know a lot of people who went to Rowan or attend Rowan now. So it's one of the bigger schools here in New Jersey. Yeah, I'm sure it's really grown since '06. I think because they even have branch campuses to Rowan University now. They have like the main campus, but then they have little campuses throughout the state. What's going on, Gary? Hopefully everything's nice out in California. Hopefully you guys are getting some good weather out there. It was we had a few hot ones up here this week, so it's getting nice outside, but had some rain. I'm not sure what this weekend's supposed to be like. Hopefully we'll have some nice days on the weekend, because I get tired of it when it's like it'll be beautiful during the week when everyone's at work, and then when the weekend comes around, then you know, then all of a sudden now it's rainy. Yeah, David, I like women, but um, I'm comfortable in my you know, I play gay characters on shows and everything, and you know, obviously I realized that um, you know, a lot of the fans of wrestling and bodybuilding and stuff like that is you know, the gay community is fans of that sort of thing. So definitely have a lot of friends in the LGBT um, community. But I like women, although they're pain in the ass a lot. But I'm sure that's with anything. I'm sure relationships are just so much trouble these days. It's just finding somebody these days is there's always going to be issues. So okay, so you're bi. Who has more drama, men or women? What do you think? Because you know, I've worked at different gay clubs and stuff, so I know that um, there's a lot of drama in that community. But then straight relationships, there's a lot of drama too. So I guess people are just crazy, whatever. You know, doesn't even matter. Especially get into your 30s and stuff. The dating pool is like drastically gone down, and you know a lot of people that are out there that are single, or um, you know some of them are crazy. But he said, okay, I don't know, my gay friends were arguing in a very catty way to the club 2 weeks ago, and I was irritated. Depends on the couple, I guess, but gay men don't seem to have lasting, loving relationships. I've noticed that too, um, which is sad. I agree with you though. From being around the gay community, it seems like the relationships really don't last as long. I certainly know people that have been together for a long time, like my cousin and his partner. They've been together for probably at least 10 years now, but I think that's more of the exception to the rule. And I guess it's a lot of temptation out there these days, especially with you know, it's really accepted nowadays to be homosexual, and that's a good thing. Like that, you know, more people accept it. But then uh, there's these more out in the open with the apps like the Grinder and you know some of the gay events. Um, the leather parties and stuff. It's not as hidden, so the hookup culture um, has really gotten a little. Yeah, I agree. Those apps can be they're toxic. I know. You know, I'm sure we all know people who go on these apps and then they'll meet like a new person pretty much every weekend, and you know have a one night stand or something, and that's like with Craigslist and stuff. Some people are getting hurt. You know, so uh, you always got to be cautious with meeting people on these different dating apps and online and stuff too. Maybe chat a little bit before you meet up. Yeah, that's good, Michael. That you're looking for, you know, looking for something uh, meaningful, and not just too many people are just looking to looking for, you know, quick fix. And yeah, if you're gonna look for just that for one one time, just be careful, because uh, you don't know who's a creeper and who's not, especially if somebody you haven't, you only maybe have talked to for 5 minutes, and then you're meeting up already. I think people should, be careful. At least try to try to vet the person a little bit, get to know them, and make sure that it's not someone who's going to try to rob you or take advantage or things like that. So yeah, just the world we live in these days. It's just crazy. So can never be too cautious out there. You read about it, like on the news. Seems like people getting pushed onto subways and stuff in New York, and just random acts like that. So kind of always got to have your guard up, which is unfortunate, but you know got to be always protecting yourself. Oh yeah, yeah. So I guess in California it's probably nice and hot right now. Southern California, it's probably I would imagine it's summertime weather, so it's beach weather down there. So that must be nice. It's still too cold to go to the beach. I mean, you could do it here in New Jersey, but it's going to be too cold to get in the water for sure. You could lay out on the sand, which I like to do, and get a tan, but there's not really people at the beach until at least June. So, or at least Memorial Day. That's when, beach season starts. Like if you went right now, you'd pretty much have most of the beach to yourself in New Jersey. Which, so you really only have like maybe 3.5 months where, it's in season around here. Whereas, if you're in California or Florida, it's beach season year round. So, oh yeah, Ocean City, New Jersey's nice. It's I used to actually I had a winter rental there one year because all the hotels and stuff, they rent out the hotel rooms for real cheap for like the winter months. So I was living there for like I don't even I don't know if I was even paying $400 a month. Maybe it was 400 a month for rent. So it was cheap. It's dead in the wintertime, but summertime is cool there. I always liked Ocean City because you don't get like too it's a dry town, so it doesn't get too rowdy. Um, I do like Wildwood a lot, but sometimes you get like the teenagers there partying and stuff like uh, when kids graduate high school. A lot of people go to Wildwood for senior week, so it does get a little bit of if you don't like being around like a bunch of 18-year-old kids just getting drunk and stuff and acting stupid, then maybe Wildwood. But I like the feel of Wildwood. It's like the 1950s. I like those vibes. So we usually go up to the northern beaches now, like Point Pleasant is a big one that we go to a lot, and Seaside Heights. Those are the ones that are closer to me right now. Um, and Point Pleasant has that Jenkinson's tiki bar that we like to go to, me and my buddy. So we spend a lot of time there during the summertime. But I'm down to go to any beach. I love going on vacation to Dominican Republic, like the nice beaches there. I like going to Miami, um, Cayman Islands, anything, anything in the Caribbean. I'm a big beach guy, so anytime I get a chance to go to the beach, I always take advantage of that. I like the Bahamas. I mean, New Jersey, the beaches are nice, but the water is a lot colder and it's not as clear. Like when you're in, somewhere down by the islands or even Florida or something, You can look in the water and you can see your feet, when you're standing there. In New Jersey, you can't do that. The water's all dark and green, and so I prefer the water to be clear when I go to the beach. So, but unfortunately, you get what you get. So, New Jersey, it's going to be a little bit darker in the beach. What's going on, GL James? How you doing? Thanks for being here. Welcome to my chat. I don't know how long I'll be on tonight. It's 11:34 here on the East Coast, and probably gonna go to bed not too late tonight because I had a busy week. Oh, thanks for watching the Turning Teddy video. Yeah, that was a lot of fun when we filmed that. Everyone that worked on that, they were so cool, and we still keep in touch. The other actor I was with, Jamel, he was awesome, and yeah, it was just a fun filming. We filmed 4 episodes. I think I was in 3 of them. And the show's on a thing called Here TV, and it's also on Amazon. And I think it did pretty well. I think it's getting good reviews. Hopefully it gets picked up by an even bigger network, because I think it's a quality show. It wasn't a real high budget because it's on it's not on like a huge, so they weren't working with like Netflix kind of money, or like like a NBC or something like that. So the budget was a little smaller, but I think if it gets good reviews and people are into it, it has a chance of getting picked up on something else. So excited to see where that's going to go. Gary asks, how's your workout sessions been? Can you still get a good workout on the road and traveling? Yeah, this week, my workouts, I had to miss a few days because I was doing this remodeling job of a house, and we were working really long days, and it was exhausting. So, but I still made it in. I was in Sunday, of course, and then I made it in on Tuesday, and then I went today. So I guess I missed 2 days, because then I'm going to go tomorrow, and I'll go the rest of the week. So the gym's been fine. I just wasn't as strong because of working manual labor and stuff. But I'm done that job now, so I'll be better tomorrow and throughout the weekend at the gym. And yeah, I always make sure that I still get it in when I'm traveling or when I'm away, even when I'm outside the country. And that's one thing I enjoy, is going to gyms that are outside the country, seeing how other people live, using equipment that you don't get a chance to use. So I make sure to always get in my workouts, like no matter what, even if I'm traveling. And especially these days, most hotels have a pretty decent gym, especially if you're like in Vegas or something. All the hotels and casinos, they usually have free weights and machines and stuff, so the gym's almost as good as like a real gym that you're paying for. And yeah, so I'm always making sure that that I never miss a workout unless I like intentionally need to give myself a break. But I always make it to the gym, even if I'm on the road or traveling on vacation, things like that. If you're working like 16 hours a day, on a trip, then it's probably going to be hard. But you know, what's up, Simply Deep? Thanks for being here. No, James, I don't got nothing planned right now. We're getting into the warmer months, so usually I stay around during the summer, but that could change. I'm always down to go on a trip as long as I don't got any work going on. Doing good. Thanks for being here, Elks Craze Quay. My night's going pretty good. Just chilling, relaxing right now, getting ready for bed. Thought I'd hop on a live and just chat, just seeing what's up. Thank you for the compliment, Simply Deep. I'm need to shave the chest. Probably it's starting to come in. Thanks for subscribing, Quay. Glad to have you here. And you can always leave comments of suggestions and stuff of content that you'd be interested in seeing. If you have any questions, I read all the comments. So I'm always down for suggestions and different advice on what I can do to make the channel better. In a dating situation, which of these two types of women are more of a pain to deal with, in your opinion, a time waster or a tease? Didn't we talk about this before? That sounds familiar. I would say both of them, though, But I don't like it when people waste my time because it's valuable. Asked if I ever tried fishing. No, I'm not much of a fisherman, but it can be relaxing. No, don't worry about it, Simply Deep. It's all good. Yeah, I can see where fishing would be relaxing, being out on a boat and chilling out there. But if you're not catching anything, it's probably annoying if you can't catch any fish. But I don't know. I haven't tried it enough, so I don't know if I'd be any good at it. I don't know how much skill is involved and how much is luck, things like that. I would imagine it's some of both, but what the ratio is, I'm not sure. What the ratio of skill to luck is when you're trying to fish. I've never been hunting. I mean, it's cool if you get like a fridge full of meat for free, basically, but I don't think I could do that. You're just sitting out in the woods, and it's got to be boring. And then a lot of times you don't even catch anything or see anything. So yeah, I don't think I could do that. But fishing maybe, because at least like I've been out on boats before without fishing. James asks, since you have been to Vegas, anything to see or do? Well, Vegas has a ton of stuff out there, so you could go out there and you could go out like every weekend and do something different. So Vegas is always a good time. Yeah, I'm not a gambler either. That's the thing. I don't like to gamble. Good night. Good night, Elks. Thanks for being here. Vegas, it's always fun. The Mob Museum's fun. You should check that out. Just walking into the casinos, the Bellagio, they have that fountain show, and that's cool. And then inside the Bellagio, you can just walk around and do a little tour of all the decorations and stuff they have. It's something interesting to see. Vegas has a lot of people watching. you know, just if you just hang out at the strip, you always see like crazy people just doing all sorts of stuff. And they got zip lining on Fremont Street, which is cool. There is that huge Ferris wheel, but it moves really slow, so it takes, I think, 30 minutes to do a full rotation. So it's I wouldn't recommend that because I think that would be boring. But if you like the scenery, you could do the Ferris wheel. What's going on, Jay Englert? Thanks for being here. Thank you for the compliments. Yeah, been working out. Gonna be I put some weight on. Probably gonna be leaning out for the summertime coming up. Got to get a beach body going on. But yeah, holding a lot of weight right now. So oh, I don't know if I'll do any posing tonight just because it's getting late and I'm getting kind of tired. So probably just chilling. Might get off of here shortly. I've been on a little over half an hour. So simply, I think it depends what I'm in the mood for. You know, if I like somebody to be more aggressive or if I want to take charge, I think that's all up to sometimes I like to be one way and then another time, you know, something different. So I kind of like to mix it up, like to change it up. Can't have everything be the same all the time. So all right, well, I think I'm going to be heading to bed here. So I appreciate all you guys being here. And thanks for, you know, coming to the live and contributing. Appreciate you all. And going to go to bed. So good night, everybody. And we'll be back here doing more stuff coming up. So.